Welcome to our next Alpha SC2 Team League game. We're still in the amateur division. It's still week 11. Top left hand corner of the Ephemeron. Here we go with a player for Advent. It is Scorpion. And his opponent for the Ascending Pariahs in the bottom right. He's the Terran for the game right here. It's Ryuzakhi. Also, a player with a very nice tone to his nickname, I feel. I mean, he almost comes close to Robotikov, but yeah, I mean, that's still my favorite sounding nickname, I guess. So yeah, let's see. Scorpion goes for the proxy robo right here, as you see. Well, we have the Reaper going across the map already. We have the pylon at the bottom for Scorpion. So he kind of, let's say, fakes that he wants to go for the expansion, which didn't really happen. Okay, very good move. Defense, easy peasy. Oh, we have double robo. What is going on, guys? What is that? This is going to be very hard to hold, I feel. Let's see if Scorpion can get through this. We have the expansion on the way, though. Did we see that there's no he didn't see the Nexus location, did he? No. I mean, he does not know. He wouldn't have seen the Nexus. That's very smart to have the Adept in position. To not have the Reaper see the expansion. And with no expansion right now, I think Ryuzakhi could have done a call about, yeah, maybe I should go back and defend a little bit more. But as that's not the case, we have Robos, we have War Prism and the model on the way. And on the other side, it's, was it 4 Marines? 3 Marines? Some more coming in, 1 Widow Mine as well. And we have the Starport on the way. So if Ryuzakhi holds, this is very good for him. But still, oh, can he get through this? Oh, he doesn't get in. He still doesn't get the scout. Man, the Ryuzakhi is kind of afraid of this. But this kind of smells weird already, right? Widow Mine is on the low ground, and you can see what's going on here. One worker not getting down for now. The probe, though, pretty much doing nothing here. And yeah, you can see smart move going for the reactor, at least limiting the marine production just a bit. And yeah, now it's double model production. And it's going to be micro here. I'm kind of wondering that he's not going. I mean, the probe was dead, so that's a problem here for him, actually. If he would have saved the probe, he could have just built shield batteries somewhere around this area. But for now, oh, the Widow Mines. One of them going for the immortal right there at the bottom. But yeah. Oh, come on, lift it, lift it, lift it. Okay, he's repairing it for now. Let's see what the Marines can do. And the immortals are doing a really good job here. Oh, he saves the immortal against the Widow Mine. That's a very good reaction here. And now Scorpion is going in for some more damage on the command center. Workers getting pulled right there. We have the War Prism getting kind of low though. One immortal goes down actually, but one fresh one is going to come in as well. War Prism goes down, so that might actually be pretty good for Ryuzakhi. But the problem is he still doesn't have that many units. And yeah, he's going for more barracks, but will this be able to hold? I mean, Scorpion has 26 army supply, he has 4 immortals, and 1 adept is going to come in as well. We have everything that is possible to be saved right there being put to the medevac, but now the immortals are getting in. We have one, I think we had one things and had one Cyclone that was just going down with one volley of these immortals. Workers trying to do something, but it feels like they can't. We have one Viking trying to do something as well, but 2 more immortals will be joining here. 20 workers went down already. Ryuzakhi down to 16, while Scorpion actually takes the Nexus behind this. And this is it, guys. Ryuzakhi leaves the game, and Advent with Scorpion is going to take the 1-0 lead. We're heading into map 2, and the playground will be Simulacrum. In the top left hand corner for the Ascending Pariahs. Here we go with Siso. And he's starting off with Hatch first. Gas and Pool. Standard opener there. Bottom right hand corner, we have a Terran right here for Advent. It's going to be Mega Demon. And did I actually misspell that on the sheet, or is it wrong on the side? Let me just check. Nah, it's not. Okay, so in-game he's named Mega Demon, and on the page it's actually Mida Demon. Midadimon. I don't know. So yeah, maybe it's just a spelling mistake on the page. Could be the case. But yeah, we can see him going for... there's no Reaper, right? No Reaper. So he's instantly going for double Marine. Interesting choice here. Not interested in any harassment. Third base for Siso already taken right here to the center of the map. Zergling's waiting for the Reaper to come in. Okay, so let's see. Marine's going in. Oh, he's going for the Overlord snipe. He wants to have the scouting denied. He wants to have this Overlord, and he wants to have the supply block potentially. Siso is going to fear that pretty much, but yeah, the barracks is there. He can't do a thing. Overlord will go down no matter what. He at least sees the barracks, the command center, but that's everything he's going to get. And now he's like, okay, maybe I should go across the map with some Zerglings. But the thing that is actually happening is right here, the starport proxy in the top center. And yeah, 2 Hellions will be there as well. Or actually it's going to be 4th soon. And the second factory coming up as well. Let's just follow the Zerglings while we have in the back of our head that there is a starport. Let's see if there's going to be a tech lab for those. Not yet, not yet. Nothing being produced. Okay, the Medivac is over there. Okay, so he's going for the Hellion drop there. Okay. Drop is lifting, and we actually have the Zerglings going out to the bottom right here. So yeah, you can see all the units have to come back home, and he's immediately going for the complete evacuation of his main base, and just leaves with all the workers transferring over to the 3rd. Well, we now have all the units in the main base. Okay, the Medivac is not going to unload at the 3rd base location. Did he scout that actually? I don't think so. No, he doesn't know that there's the 3rd base. Otherwise, I think he would have just gotten here down here. And now the workers are transferred over to the main base again, so he actually transferred back and forth. I'm not sure if that actually makes sense, but yeah, let's see. Now he sees the base at the bottom, mining there. So that's something. Queens are there, so this is, yeah, the Medivac going down, I guess. So let's see how many worker kills he's going to get. He scouts Eva Chamber Roachborn and wants to get more worker kills, and he's going to do so. On the other side though, we also have one Zergling doing something there. But I guess that's... Okay, now we have this one cleared. But one Zergling... Okay, now he finally is getting taken care of. But one Zergling taking 4 SCVs, I guess is a way better trade than... I think it was 4 Hellions and a Medivac taking 8 workers, right? So the trade is pretty much in favor of Siso here, I feel. Right? Yeah. Okay, the Wolof, no repair for now. And the depot is down, so that's going to be a problem, I guess. Can he get the Hellions in position to actually do something here, though? Oh, they are kind of stuck here. The tank comes in as well, and the wall is not repaired, actually. The wall is still opened. And yeah, now he goes for the next depot. Well, Liberator incoming from the starport in the top center. Tier 2 is done for Siso. And he just tries to get in over and over. You can see he's already leading quite a bit by like 21 workers, 20 workers right now. And yeah, army supply is pretty low on either side. But let's see what the Liberator can do. Maybe he can get some worker kills and at least get a little bit closer to that. Oh, didn't he see? Oh, that's very sneaky. That's so sneaky, he's not even hitting a worker. Okay, now Siso is going to realize. But yeah, that was... It's always funny if some setups didn't work. It's like so close to getting in, but it wasn't enough. But then yeah, 4th base for Siso is on the way. He's not taking this one on the left-hand side. That's kind of like an interesting choice, but I think as we saw the Medivac coming in from over here. Did he actually see the starport? No, he did not yet. Maybe just wants to have this for scouting reasons, for example. I don't know. I mean, the running way from here over to here is pretty long. So from running on the ground, this one would be the better position to go for the expansion. But overall, I guess, yeah, it's fine to take the other one, especially in his situation. I mean, he was getting more kills on the other side than Siso did for his workers, and at least in a relative way. Absolute, it was more kills for Mega Demon. But yeah, we see the third base for the Terran as well. And this will take ages until this one goes down. But yeah, we're going to follow it, I guess. Guess the starport is getting seen now. Yep. There we go, Queen stealing with this. And what you can see is the creep is going crazy for Siso. And now we already have roaches coming out. We have some ravages in as well. Let's see if that is going to be enough. The tanks should be sieged, and still we have ravages, so that's going to be fine for him. He's checking out the third base first. Or this third base location, I should say. Third base is there though. Oh, the depots are lowered and he can just move in. Two Hellions go down for free. Next ones go down for free as well. Oh, the Biles go down on top of the tanks, and 3 tanks with just 3 Biles taken out there. That's an easy catch for Siso. That's very good for him, and he can just move on to take down some more workers. He's up to 25, 26 kills, and he forces the tanks to go into siege mode again, so he can just go away from this. Okay, he just sends over some roaches. I think some Biles would be better in that position. But yeah, the Zergling is going to deal with that, so we have the Biles being used for the depots to get into the main base. And this already looks like a pretty convincing win for Siso to equal out this clan war to a 1-1. You can see the add-ons being taken out. And yeah, the last tank right there at the bottom getting repaired a little bit. But yeah, depots going down. There will be more tanks, but everything that is spawning will immediately get sniped. So that's going to be a big problem here. Also, the worker count, yeah, it's not that good anymore for Mega Demon. You can see the tanks coming in, but they're surrounded with the roaches. GG is called by Mega Demon. And Siso is going to equal out the score right here and takes the win for the Ascending Pariahs. And now we're heading into Nightshade as map number 3 in the bottom right hand corner, representing the Ascending Pariahs. It's going to be Satik. Starting off with the expansion first, gas and pool as you saw. Top left hand corner on the page, his name is ImbaProtoss. Right here he's representing Advent and his name is Halbert King. Starting off with the Reaper into what looks like the command center soon. Come on, just do it. There it is. Yeah, workers coming back. Overlord's getting across the map. Guess we're going to see 2 queens. And then that's it in a second. 1 queen. 2 queens. Yeah. Everything's fine with that. Also factory coming up, reactor is there, so we're going to see the swap, so everything looks like the standard. Satik going for what looks like an early Roach Roar in here. So I could imagine there might be a Roach Ravager push, but let's see. Actually the Reaper is quite fast, it feels. The Queen is far away from being done. Very nice reaction, but will he save the others? 1 goes down already. Queen is coming out though right now, and he has to build a Spore Crawl to save 1 more drone. But yeah, at least 1 kill for the Reaper. That's more than it gets most of the time. So yeah, starport. Will we see a tech lab? Hellions are there already. Okay, there's the tech lab. So yeah, could be a Banshee, could still be a Raven. We don't know. And yeah, roaches are coming out. 3, 5 are out at the moment. And it will not be more. It's going to be 5 roaches. So I guess 3 of them will be Ravagers in a second. But let's see what they're going to do. I guess a Banshee will come out, right? Yep, Banshee is getting started. Okay, I'm actually wondering that he's not going for a Ravagers at all. He just wants to have the depot taken out. Very nice micro though, at least. Okay, he wants to lower the roaches to become Ravagers, to have them at full HP again. One of them goes down though in the meantime. So yeah, now we have the Ravagers full HP, and the one should be... Yeah, come on, just morph it. Morph it to be a Ravager. But yeah, Banshee will be out soon, and then... I actually would have liked to see the Biles go down to some location where the SCVs are standing. But yeah, you see... Might actually be forced to lift, yes. And now... Oh, the Banshee, oh boy! The Biles hitting that quite nicely. And... down it goes. That was really sloppy by Halberd King, I feel. And in the back of this we actually have the third base just finishing. We have some Spore Crawlers coming up on the other side for Satik. He's adding some more gases as well. And now we have the Hellions finally getting out of here. It's 8 or 9? 8 actually, yeah. So let's see what Satik can do on the other side. I mean, there's 2 roaches on the way, but this might be a very expensive thing to face, right? Lots of workers will go down because there's no defense, or isn't it? Oh, we can't get through though. Oh, that's not the best shots he could take. But 6 workers down already. Oh, 11 workers. Okay, now Zerglings are coming in. They're not going to have that much of a tell here. And yeah, some Hellions will go out. And yeah, I think 11 kills is quite good for Halberd King here. Because Satik would have just run away in terms of unit count, but then battlecruisers it is. As I think I read that in the chat before, if I'm not mistaken, or was it the player meant before? But yeah, I read something about... Actually, yeah, it should have been Halberd King or ImbaProtoss, because someone said ImbaProtoss is playing battlecruisers, and I'm like, he's a Terran? And yes, he was. So yeah, Fusion Core it is. And 2 battlecruisers lined up actually. So he has a lot of minerals in the bank. And also let's see how he's going to use it. Is he going to teleport over right away? Or isn't he? Hellions will be there. Does he have an armory though? No, not yet. So no Halberds, and there's the teleport. There it is. Going to the main base straight. Damaging some overlords. And now he's going for the workers as much as he can. Let's see how many he's going to get, because there's not that much of a defense here. Second queen is trying to come in as well. And I think he could have actually just killed the queens, right? There's nothing, like 2 queens, that's not enough to do anything here. Oh, the queen survives at least. But he could just go for more. He could, actually should go in to kill the queen, I think. This looks like a really weird battlecruiser push actually. And he can teleport out. And is he now losing the battlecruiser for real? That's the... Wait. And he gets out with full health. Oh, I can't believe it, guys. That's ridiculous. I was... Wow. I don't know how this happened, guys. I think the usage of the battlecruiser was, let's say, improvable. This queen survives with a little bit of health points. This one as well. It's like 2 more shots. I think a lot more workers could have gone down. And he actually should have died with the battlecruiser as well. So the queens didn't really go for the last shot there. But I think as the queens were about to shoot the last shot to the battlecruisers, they were turning around, going for an inject or something. And therefore the battlecruiser is still alive. It was 4 health points. It should have been dead. But yeah, as a reaction we have Satik going for Spire, another Spore Crawler in main as well. He has added another base to the bottom center. In the meantime we have the 3rd base up for Halberd King as well. Battlecruiser is up to full health again. And he... Wait, did he cancel the second battlecruiser? Yeah, he cancelled the second one, okay. So, he will stay at 1. The roaches will be coming across the map though. We have Hellions in here. And we have tanks, they can siege up easily, so that should not be a problem, right? Battlecruiser is there as well. And this will be an easy hold, I guess. Roaches will just be forced away. Yeah, you don't have to pull away all your workers. You can just go back mining, I guess. Yeah, Satik taking a 5th base in the meantime. 61 workers for him. Army supply looks pretty much the same. Oh, as I was saying, 61 workers, I also realized it's like 18 workers popping up in the production tab. So yeah, and it's 5 more. So he's going to be up to 84 workers. Losing the lava to get the economy up. Oh, what's that? Mutas are coming in. That's what he was doing with the Spire then. And now let's see. The turrets are not available. And we have the workers going down. This looks very good for Satik already. Yeah, the Thor doesn't really care. The second one also not really doing anything. And yeah, he's just going away. Adding some more roaches. Adding +1 flyer attacks as well. Roaches coming in on the right hand side of the 3rd base. Battlecruiser is trying to defend there as well, but more worker kills will be coming in. And Halberd King is actually down to 32 workers and counting. So let's see where he's going to end up. The the tank might go down if he's focusing on it, but he doesn't. And wait, the battlecruiser is attacking the command center. What? He was just killing his own command center. What's going on, guys? And yeah, I mean, some units going to the main base, killing some more workers, but I think killing his own command center is kind of weird here. I guess that was unintentional, but yeah, that might actually cost him the game in the end. I mean, it was very much an advantage for Satik anyways before, but I think that was the final blow he gave to himself. And now let's see. I mean, he's going to go across the map with all the workers. He knows this is the time and he needs to do something now. We have some Corruptors in. We have Roach Ravager available. Halberds are coming in. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Satik is going to build some more Ravagers. He's going for +1/+1. He's adding some more Roaches as well. So let's see what he can do right there. It's a lot of Corruptors actually for just one of the battlecruisers. But yeah, you can see Biles going down on top of the Thors and one going down immediately. The Halberds connecting quite nicely, so it seems like the Roach Ravager for stuff is really going down in the end. But let's see if that is going to be enough. Satik still up in terms of supply. He's adding 13 more Roaches, getting some more Ravagers in. And I think he can just sack the base to be safe here because he knows about the situation across the map. He knows that he's fine doing whatever he does now. As long as he's defending, it doesn't really care if he has one more base or not. So this is going to be it, I guess. Tanks are sieging in the back. Roach Ravagers are coming in. GG is called by Halberd King. Satik takes the lead for the Ascending Pariahs. Right now, we find ourselves on World of Sleepers. In the bottom left-hand corner, we are the player representing the Ascending Pariahs. Here we go with Nimeth. And he has the match point right here. 2-1 lead for his team. If he wins, the clan war belongs to his team. And in the top right-hand corner, right here, we have a guy that needs to win right now to just force the ace match in the end. Here we go with the Advent player, Mr. Neomedved. And yeah, as I said before, he is a diamond player facing a master player right now. And what you can see as well is he's going for pool first into 6 Zerglings and then expanding. Let's see if that is going to work out. I mean, in the ZVZ, that's, yeah, mostly something that is going to equal out at some point. But let's see. Actually, how early was that pool? But I think as long as he's just damaging the expansion, I don't know what's going on. I think he should just go to the main base straight, try to kill some workers. Nimeth already has a lead of 5. So let's see. I mean, has been scouted by the Overlord. And that's something I would never understand. Why would you go for the expansion? I mean, if you take it out, yes. But mostly workers are getting pulled at some point and you can't win that. And yeah, he's just pulling the workers. Let's see if there is Neomedved and he will do something with the workers. Yeah, Zerglings are coming out as well. And yeah, this is going to be a safe base for Nimeth. Some more Zerglings are coming in as well, so that's a save call. And yeah, Neomedved has to go away. Does he? Oh, he comes in one more time. He really wants that base, but I think he can't get it. On the other side though, we have the base finished. 8 more Zerglings are in production though. He has speed started, so he might actually come back. But the thing is, we have the Baneling Nest on the way, and as long as we have Neomedved on the other side of the map and not doing anything, there's some more time for Nimeth to just go for the Banelings. And as soon as we have Banelings available, it's going to be pretty hard to take down the base here, even if it's almost down already. Yeah, let's see. Baneling Nest finishing right now for Nimeth, and he's adding some already. Speed is not done for either player. It will be done earlier for Nimeth though. Okay, he's going in, but I think the Zergling count is simply not enough. Yeah, you can see the Zerglings going down already. The Queen might go down though. The Queen gets away, 1 health point, and all the Zerglings of Neomedved die. And I think that already is a pretty safe call for Nimeth, isn't it? Zergling speed is available for him. Let's see, can he just get the Zerglings before they get their speed of their own? And he gets the surround. There we go. That's another good catch for Nimeth. And I feel like that's going to be game here. I mean, Banelings are getting in, but yeah, you can see, very good move. Just goes for 2 Zerglings on each Bane. And not a lot of them are going to finish, if one at all. Okay, 1 might finish there. Okay, 2 actually, 3 finished. But yeah, you can see the base is going down. Oh, I think that was not by intention, right? Nimeth just goes for the explosion into the expansion. But still, I mean, it could be on purpose, but I think it wasn't. But yeah, we're ending up with like 2 bases for Nimeth, which is quite good. And Neomedved doesn't have the second one anymore. Worker count is pretty much okay for either side, but yeah, you can now see Neomedved is going to fall behind kind of quickly, I feel. And yeah, he's going to replace the base, but I don't know. I guess that game is just a thing where, yeah, you're ahead and you get more ahead from Nimeth's perspective. And yeah, you can see the Zergling goes into the main base, just goes for the scouts, sees no tier 2, no 1 base Muta or whatever was planned here. And the Queens will take down the Zergling, but Nimeth is pretty sure about winning this one. Next Zerglings are going to come in. We have 1 Bane there in the middle line. That's something he needs to take care of. And there it is, down. And we have 1 Queen trying to help as well. Let's see if he's going to surround this one. Zerglings are coming down though, Neomedved at least having some more and will save his base that is building still. So that's something at least. But the 3rd base for Nimeth is on the way. Will be finishing soon. Roachroarn also is getting closer to finishing. The hatchery is very slowly but steady healing up again. Tier 2 is also about to finish for Nimeth. So he's just gearing up. Sending in Zerglings. Oh, trading 1 for 1. That's very good. Neomedved not really on point there with the Banes and pulling them away. But yeah, you see. Looks pretty good for Nimeth. And yeah, he'll just build, I don't know what. I mean, a lot of roaches, I guess. He's going for +1 range attacks. Oh, and he at least gets some connections here. Okay, no. Can't get all of them. But yeah, lots of Banes are enough to just force the Zerglings to go away. But the Zerglings are not the end of the game here. Not at all. There we are. 7 roaches being made. And that could actually be the push then. The next roach push could be the one that's winning the game. And he's not really caring about the base. I mean, he knows he has the better Zergling count. He's pressuring his opponent all the time. He knows his opponent has the base killed. And we even have Neomedved going for a spine crawler. I think that is... I think the Lings just had... Ah, okay, that could be the case as well. True story. So maybe he wasn't going for the base, but Lynx just hatched. Yeah, could be, could be. But yeah, 3 bases, 57, 60 workers now. And the roaches are going across the map. Some Ravagers are available as well. So therefore, let's see how this is going to work out. We have... I mean, he's trying to hold. He's building a fortress here on 2 bases. And we all know that bunkering is not a thing you should do in StarCraft. We all learned that. I think most of us have tried, but it's not working out. Not at all. Okay, base gets cancelled. And yeah, these Banelings trying to get trades, but that's not going to happen. 50 over 10 army supply. We have a Spine. Maybe the Spine can do the magic here. We have some... not even a Transfuse is being used. So the Queen's getting attacked right here. Okay, now we have a Transfuse. That's not going to help. The last Queen is going down, and the GG by Neomedved has been called. And with that, we have the Ascending Pariahs taking the 3-1 victory right here with the win of Nimeth.